All right, in this video, it's Module 7, Editing and Reference. This one's actually going to be pretty quick because it's all kind of in the same spot. Okay, so I'm going to click on my Word document. I kind of copied and pasted this from an article that I found on Newzilla or however they pronounce it. And if you notice, I've got a couple of little red squiggly lines. Red squiggly lines mean that there is a possible spelling error. If you see green squiggly lines, that would be a grammatical error, and I tried to change some of the grammar in this and it didn't pick up, so I'm going to have to do some investigating. But for your test, I just want you to know where you can find all this stuff. All right, and up here I've got my Word toolbar, as it says right here, Word, and these are all considered tools. Okay, so I can click right here, Tools, and there's Spelling and Grammar. Okay, so here's Spelling and Grammar. Notice it also has the thesaurus. Here's our thesaurus. This would be used if you find that you're making the same word choice over and over and over again, and you're like, I need to use a different word. You would go ahead and highlight that word and click thesaurus, and it would give you some different options. Some of them you might like, some of them you might not. Word count is another one, but I'm going to show you another spot on here where word count is. It's a little bit easier to look for. So let's just go up here to Spelling and Grammar under my tools. Spelling and Grammar. Now, Grayson Siri, that's a name. So you just want to go back to the article, double check that the name is spelled correctly. It is correct. So I am going to just click Ignore. I don't miss sittin'. They probably mean sitting, so I'm going to say change. And sign out, it looks like sign out is probably hyphenated or two words, and I have it just as one, so we don't want to ignore it. I believe it's hyphenated, so see how this is highlighted? I'm going to just click change. Now, here is, they're saying a grammatical error. I can go through they're saying a or an. A sign-up sheet. I'm saying I'm going to leave the A there because this word right here does not start with the vowel. Since it starts with a consonant, I could go ahead and use the A. And so I'm just going to ignore that. And then it pops up, bing, it's correct. Now, here's one thing though that you need to do because I changed some things on here. Now it looks good, doesn't it? I don't have any underlines, everything. We went through the spell check, we went through the grammar check, but I want you to look at this sentence right here. Look at this word, do. It's spelled correctly. Sorry about the barking dogs. It's spelled correctly. However, it's the wrong form of the word. I have never seen a class, this should be do this before. So, even though you have these tools, it's very, very important that you still read through your work and take it word for word and look at it that way. All right, down here, I thought it said word count somewhere. Word count, oh, right here. So right down here, if you could see where I'm kind of at, words, well, where my cursor is was at do, and do is, 52 out of 115 words. So that just means there's 115 words on the document. And if I came down here and started typing, I don't know if it's going to pick those up as words. Yep, it actually did. Okay, they're highly misspelled, but now I'm at 123 words. I go ahead and delete those. Let it calculate. We're at 115. So I just like using this word count because it's right there. It's visually there for me versus coming up here to tools and then checking the word count. All right, that is Module 7.